HD. I hope this is working and that everyone can hear me. So the calculator that I've been working on has a troop training tab on it, which is the fourth one in, and you can use it to input your own data and figure out how long it will take you to train your troops and how much it will cost. Oops. And this is an overview of the whole thing, and in this portion below it'll also calculate for you based on your subsidy research level how many resources it will cost you to make troops as well. So Wade asked a specific question. He said that he had 489% training speed with 5,000 troops capacity for his barracks, and he wanted to know how much time it would cost him to train batches of 5,000 T4 at that stats. So on the left side here in column A, you'll see I have some prefixed troop count numbers, so you can see approximately exactly what it'll cost for different amounts. So if you look at row 9, that's the 5,000 troop one, and he wants T4 specifically, so there's T1 here, T3, and then T4 over here. So for Wade, at 489% training speed with 5,000 troops, it will take him 1 day, 4 hours, and 18 minutes. This is also available over here in row J, in column J in decimal form. It calculates how many gems it will cost to do the same, and then the might increase from training a batch of 5,000. You'll notice that as the numbers in these two boxes here are changed, the entire spreadsheet will rotate and it will configure to whatever you put in. So also useful below, the reason that I have these prefixed troop count numbers is that for hell events it costs you can earn points by training troops for some of the hell events. So it'll also calculate down here for different events at Castle 25 level, they all are, how many troops you would need to train and how many batches and what it will cost you and what your might increase will be. So if you are someone who's boosting troops for hell events, this part here is really useful to you. This last part here, I'm not perfectly satisfied with the way I have it set up right now, but you can enter the subsidy level of that you've researched so far. So any number between 1 and 10 is possible. So if you have level 1 subsidies done, that is how much it will cost you to train heroic fighters in resource, and it'll give you the food, stone, wood, ore, and gold. So assuming that you have all of your level 10 subsidies done, that is how much it costs to train T4 troops. And this side is just the normal graph that it's based off of, and this is the calculated portion here on the right, where you can enter your own data. You can ignore the stuff on the right. I haven't finished that yet. So the one thing that this does not do as of yet is calculate for different troop numbers. This is the base research cost for 1,000 of each type of troop. So for Wade's specific example here, you would just take whatever number you had and multiply it by 5, and that would be however many he would need to train a 5,000 batch of troops. I hope this answers everything, and if you have other questions about how to use any of my calculators or the spreadsheet material, please feel free to ask. I'm happy to do more of these video tutorials if they're helpful. The resources are all here for you guys to use as you would like, and they're all pretty sweet. So, love you guys, have a good night.